What's happening in the world of sports?
So the MTN FA Cup has actually, the groupings have been brought out. Also,
okay.
Kweku Danso, the manager of Bichem United, he's also come to make a profound statement on local players.
Okay.
And then also, Mendy, former Manchester City player who was actually accused for rape and sentenced to prison for some time, has actually won the case and then has been said to be innocent in that particular one. And then Manchester City, during that particular time, owed him wages up to an extent of over £11 million, and he has actually won that particular case as well.
He's going to get his money back.
Big cash out.
Oh, is he single?
We'll talk about that later.
Take us away.
All right, so yes, we have many more stories for sports, but before we do that, we have to go for a short commercial break. When we come back, we'll give you the stories in detail. Don't go anywhere. And we are back. This is Sports on Coco Digest. My name is Nanayo Asari, and as always, it's a privilege to come to your phones, to come to your screens, to come to your homes, to bring you the best in the world of sports. Beginning our stories, MTN FA Cup groups have been actually published at the 2024-2025 season. The groupings actually started in the 92 stages season, where Division 2 and Division 3 teams and Division 1 teams as well were brought down. But now, after preliminary fixtures, it's been cut down and brought to 64 teams, and all the Premier League teams have also been included, the Premier League teams in this particular regard. So these are the groupings for the MTN FA Cup. So in Group 1, we have the likes of Accra Hearts of Oak, that's the Accra Volta and Eastern Region Group, FC Nania, Vision FC, Kotoko Shining Stars, Legon Cities, Ghana Immigration, and the likes. So we have Dreams FC also as well. We have One Ray Masters FC, Agbozume Waivers. So these are quite interesting teams in there. And Group 2, we have Nations Football Club. The Group 2 centers around the Ashanti region. We have Nations FC. We have Bibiani Gold Stars, who are currently sitting up top in the Ghana Premier League. We have Asante Kotoko Sporting Club, Sefri All Stars, New Edibuasi, Okoye United, Bekwai Heroes FC, FC Summertex 1996. That's the defending champions for the Ghana Premier League. We have Asakwa Deportivo, Kumasi Kim Faisal, Future Stars, Park Academy, and the like. So that is the makeup of Group 2. And then we go to Group 3 in the round of 64. That centers around Western and Central regions. We have Basake Holy Stars, who are now doing not so well in the Premier League, but they are still hanging in there. We have Insupong Fidelity FC, Mediama Sporting Club, who will be hosting their counterparts at the TNA Stadium, Soccer Intellectuals, Nzima Kotoko, Elmina Sharks, Second D11Y, Cape Coast Mysterious Dwarfs, interesting team there. Sky FC Dabuase, Gap Soccer Academy, that makes up the Group 3. That's the Western and Central region teams. And then Group 4, we have the Northern and Upper East region. And then we have Eric Bequin's Wa Serenante Sporting Club, Wa Power Sporting Club, Malima FC, TP Exponential FC, Real 24 Hours FC. Interesting. I'm sure Mahama must have a stake in that particular club. Anyway, that's on the lighter note. We have Karela United FC. We have Tamale City FC, Northern City FC also. And then the fifth group, which is the Bruno Ahafo region, is Inswatriman Football Club. That's Coach Maxwell Kunedus in Zatriman FC. We have Techiman Liberty Youth, Young Apostles FC, Techiman 11 Wonders, Adriana Stars. That's the Doma Club. We also have another Doma Unity Club, and then Brekum Chelsea, Premier Cities, DBB United, Boresa FC, Yape, Techiman Heroes Sporting Club, and KSC Soccer Academy FC. So that is the makeup of the 5 groups that make up the 64 teams in the MTN FA Cup. And now, in other interesting stories, we have the coach for Bichem United, Kwame Danso. He has actually stated that local players must demonstrate their value in order to be called up to the Black Stars. Bichem United's head coach, Kweku Danso, I should say, has voiced his concerns regarding the fitness and readiness of local players for the Black Stars. He insists that these players must demonstrate their worthiness before considered in the national team. In a frank interview In a frank interview, Danso expressed his frustration over the trend of including local players in the Black Star squad without adequate playing time. He believes that the selection should be based on performance and ability, not just for the sake of representation. And then in international news, we have Benjamin Mendy, who is entitled to majority unpaid Man City wages. The France international, who was charged with rape and sexual assault in August 2021, has taken Manchester City, I should say, to an employment tribunal seeking approximately £11 million, 11 million British pounds in unpaid wages after being suspended without pay from September 2021 until his exit from the club in June 2023. Last year, Mendy was acquitted of several charges of rape and attempted rape. In her ruling, Judge Joan Dunlop stated that Manchester City was justified in withholding Mendy's salary for the time he spent in custody, which totaled around 5 months of the 22 months he went without pay. And also, to conclude sports, we have UEFA Champions League results. That is, we saw that Real Madrid, it looks like things are not going really, really well. I don't know the kind of water Florentino Perez and the likes went to drink, but these days, things are not quite in good stead for them after losing to FC Barcelona, after losing out on the Ballon d'Or and not attending. AC Milan also dealt them another blow by beating them in the Champions League. And then also, Ruben Amorim and his team beat Manchester City on his last day as Sporting SC club manager, Sporting CP, I should say, manager. He beat Pep Guardiola, his future Manchester United sort of rival. He beats him by 4-1 in the Champions League, with Gyökeres scoring a hat-trick in that particular one. And Gyökeres was not the only one scoring a hat-trick. Luis Diaz was also on the score sheet 3 times for Liverpool in their victory in the Champions League. So that is how we round up sports on Coco Digest. Mimi, but just before you go, a little bit, which of the stories caught your attention the most? Benjamin Mendy. Yes.
I feel it is high time women who falsely accuse men of such cases should also be taken on, because it has really, how do I say, in a way destroyed his integrity as a player and, you know, his future ambitions and other things. So I think they should also be taken on if the case, you know, turns the other way.
Yeah, that is very true. It actually thwarted his career for a total of 3 years, which was supposed to be the period that he's supposed to be in his prime. He spent those years in jail. But now justice has been served.
His team also did not treat him well. Yes. I mean, I have seen a couple of his matches. I can see how persistent he's always on the field and other things. But he's been able to win his case with his persistent nature, and that is some good news. So on field and also in the courts.
All right, so Benjamin Mendy seems to be winning everywhere, on field and in court, and I'm sure in Mimi's heart as well. And that is how we wrap up sports on Coco Digest. My name is Nanayo Asari. I did this today with Mimi. And yes, stay tuned for the rest of our program. So be with you.